What if I told you the rarest blueprint in ARC Raiders has never been easier to find? Well, I'd be telling you the truth because it is, and here's how to find it. 4 days ago, ARC Raiders got its biggest update yet with the Shrouded Sky season. There's a map condition, aptly called Hurricane, that holds a secret to finding just about any blueprint you haven't found yet. And in my case, that would be this thing, the Tempest. Widely regarded as the rarest in the game, it has eluded me for over 300 hours of playtime. But not anymore. The other day I decided to try out this new playlist, and as luck would have it, the map condition was on Dam Battlegrounds. Along with the gale force winds that zap your shield when you're outdoors and the low visibility, there's an increased loot value on these maps, which is usually developer speak for, we're gonna give you a better chance to find blueprints. So I dropped in to answer that question and found the secret way to cracking the blueprint code. Along with wind speeds that would make FEMA sweat, there's also new enemies and an event to go along with it. But instead of the painful experience of trial and error, I found the world's friendliest raider, Blink Mask. Hey, I have a couple of super quick questions about this mode, if you got a second.
What, the hurricane thing?
Yeah, I just spawned in first time. Any tips or tricks?
So there's this thing called the Comet. It's over there somewhere. It rolls around on the floor. If you could kill it before it blows up in your face, you'll get a part needed for your project. The best thing I've used to kill it is like the energy weapons.
Oh, good comms.
Anything else, unless you have grenades, I don't think that anything you use is gonna kill it kind of quick.
Hullcracker?
Oh, that might work, actually.
Just wanted to interrupt here super briefly to let you know that the Hullcracker does not only work, it works incredibly well.
Oh, take off your shield. Yeah, when you're outside, as long as you wear your shield, it's one decrease in its durability.
Thanks, man. Appreciate all the comms.
Hey, you're welcome. Good luck out there.
Turns out we wouldn't really need the luck, but Blank Mass left out one super important detail. Now, when it comes to blueprint farming, the old school of thought was that there are only two ways to go about it: a scattershot approach and a methodical one. I opted for the latter and went to the same spot I found two snaphook blueprints just a few videos back. Research and administration. Turns out there was a third way I would learn about very soon. It didn't take long before we struck blue gold, finding the Compensator 3 blueprint in a drawer, and a few minutes later I opened a medical supply bag and found a Torrente blueprint. We were on to something here. It was time for the breach and searches, which yielded the most pointless blueprint in the game, the red glow stick. I say pointless, but it's actually pretty sick if you want to start a dance party or something.
Come on, dance with me.
But back to the thing that Blank Mask forgot to mention. The map condition had just rotated to Spaceport, and I had a key for the trench tower burning an absolute hole in my pocket. I figured if non-lock rooms were good, the key rooms would be even better. So I made my way over to the trench tower. Along the way, I accidentally stumbled upon a sky god, which are now even more important to kill because they nerf Wolfpack crafting and you need their drivers in addition to motion cores and explosives to make, and you guys know I love Wolfpacks. Not to worry though, the secret grenade now seems like the throwable meta, so I lobbed a metric shit ton of those, blew them up, scavenged his parts, and headed to the North Trench Tower where I would meet someone who would be my blueprint Sacagawea. The keyed rooms are usually contested, so there's an unofficial race to see who can get there first. Sometimes it ends in bloodshed, but this time it would end in friendship. I'd won the foot race, but only just barely, and it turns out I'd almost killed my new best friend. No, you're good, man. Did you just burn a key on that?
Yeah.
Well, let's split it. Oh shit, hold on. You good? That is Jabroni Jenkins, the greatest raider I would ever meet, and instead of shooting it out, we just, acted like adults. You need anything? I'm doing the expedition here shortly, so I don't really need much.
I'm good. Some time,
Feel ya. All in all, the room was kind of a bust, and all I really found was a magnetic accelerator. But then he'd ask a question you hardly ever hear in solos.
Going to shipping warehouse if you want to join.
Sure, let's do it.
We got a zip set up over here.
Oh, this is a legit loot run.
Hell yeah.
And with that, we were now one step closer to the Tempest Blueprint. But I should add, it's not just the Tempest Blueprint. There's a whole lot more out there. We moseyed our way over to another key room in hopes of striking it big when I popped the enormous question. A survey, have you ever found the Tempest Blueprint, or is it a figment of my imagination?
Dude, so listen. I did not have the Tempest blueprint, and I did not have the Volcano blueprint. And they're in the Hurricane stashes on this mode. I found them in a day. I found them. After playing this for 200 hours, I found them.
The Hurricane stashes,
Yeah.
all right.
They put them in there.
Where are the Hurricane stashes?
They're basically in like the same spots as the regular stashes.
Yeah.
But you'll hear a different sound. It's like more of a beeping sound.
All right.
We'll go inside the wall and look for stashes after this. There should be a few spots.
Following you, Sensei.
Let's do it.
My world was about to change. But first, time for a trust fall. No graceful way to do it. To everyone who's upset about me leaving my shield on,
Alright, I'll tell you if I hear it, and then that way you know what the sound is.
number one, I end up taking it off, so don't worry.
Might be one around here.
But number two, I was being led around in a hurricane by a stranger, and honestly, I was just being cautious.
Don't hear it. So let's go north on the wall.
These hurricane stashes would make some pretty odd noises, and honestly, it's hard to hear.
What are you guys looking for?
Like
The hurricane stashes.
Oh yeah, they're hard to hear, aren't they?
Eventually, we would find some, though.
Right here. Hear it?
Oh, someone's hit it, I think. Although someone had beaten us to it because, wow, who would have imagined that the rarest blueprints in the game are a hot commodity? After striking out, we went over to exfil, and it was now time for me to do this all by myself. No training wheels, no nothing.
Oh, punch it, punch it, punch it!
I still had like 20 minutes on Spaceport, so I trudged through gale force winds without a shield, stumbling on a few caches. A word of advice though, these things are emotional roller coasters. You'll find one, open it, and see like 10 items, and you think for sure you are getting a blueprint. Just know that won't always be the case, but when you do, they are pretty rare. Spaceport Hurricane was over, so it was time to move to the easiest map, I think, to find these on, Buried City. And it didn't take long before I found a few people who were trying to do the same thing I was, so obviously I interjected myself into their conversation.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be hard to find it in the...
Are you guys looking for them too?
For the ticks.
Dude, I've never found one unlooted.
I found a couple on Spaceport unlooted, didn't have any blueprints, for what it's worth.
Oh, I honestly,
So
I don't
right now
need I have all the blueprints. I just want to get one just so I can get that feeling, you know?
Get that
I'm
high.
searching for the feeling. Yeah, I want the high.
You guys are really gonna like this mole hair guy.
So if you go under the bridge, there's usually one there. The one
Oh,
that's on
brother,
the-
I got the map of all the Raider caches.
That map part was very intriguing, so I wanted to join up.
Well, good luck, brother. Good luck.
Thanks. You two fellers.
Mole hair, can I follow you and see if you get any good blueprints?
Yes,
Let's
because
do
I
it.
don't need any. I will give them all to you.
My man.
What do they sound like? Do they beep before you open them?
Yeah, there's like, I mean, even if like
Okay.
they're already looted, they like kind of click more than beat. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll let you know if I
I'm
hear
really
them
good
too.
at finding the regular. I'm really good at finding the regular ones, so maybe I'll be good at finding. Oh,
I had Spaceport dialed down, then of course the
maybe I
map
didn't hear
changed.
anything. Yeah, I had Spaceport not down at all because some piece of shit commissioned it.
Sorry about that. Won't be me.
I hope not.
I'd already, I would have, wait, hold on. I hear one. We're close. It's like in the brush or some shit right here. Okay, you want to do the honors?
Yes.
Yeah, I want you to get that feeling.
Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. No blueprint. You might need that though.
Ooh, okay. I ended up giving the volcano back, but first, let's talk about that map. Where'd you find the map at? Just the World Wide Web?
Yep.
Gonna have to check that out.
There's a website, mapgenie.io, and you can like filter out everything on the map, and it'll show you all the.
Oh, here another one. Wait, that's a fence. The fence always does it.
Dude, yes. Oh, yeah, another one right here.
Yeah. All right, this is gonna be a big bucks no whammies.
Let's get you a bobcat or something. Wow, that one actually sucked.
Bummer.
Mother. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Open that shit up right now. Now.
Hey!
You put it in your butt.
Oh, it's in my safe
Put
pocket
it in your
immediately.
butt. You want to leave? I don't know if you're trying to
No.
bounce out. Okay, cool. Let's roll, baby. Let's
No,
get more.
no gear fear. No gear fear.
Damn straight.
In total, we find 3 more. But there was someone who was doing this run even faster than us. And by the way, if you guys have any other meta searching tips, please let us know down in the comments. But anyway, it was time to exfil, but not before Molrad imparted one more piece of wisdom.
Dude, I heard you can use pop triggers. Holy shit, you can! Watch this. Watch
Alright,
this.
I'll watch it.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh, shit! It's real!
If you're wondering if this actually does damage to other raiders, don't worry. Molehair and I have you covered.
Wait, boys! Wait, don't do it, don't do it. Boys, you guys want to see something cool? Do you guys know what a pop trigger is?
Pretty resounding yes.
Alright, let it rip. Ow!
Damage?
Yeah! Not like a crazy amount, but...
Both of my friends were now gone, so I went back to Buried City to do this on my own. And here's a few pieces of advice if you want to give this a go yourself. Number one, you're gonna need adrenaline shots and a lot of them. You can either craft them yourself or buy them from Lance, but either way, this piece of equipment is going to be your best friend. You are now in a race with other raiders to find these needles in a hailstorm, so the quicker you get there, the better. The second is just to be nice, or don't, it's up to you. But life is usually better for everyone when you are. Are you looking for caches?
Yeah, but I have no idea what the fuck I am looking for. I haven't even found one.
The first thing I would tell you to do is to take off your shield. I don't have it on. You can't like hear them. Basically, they just click. Step one complete. Next, follow me. The shield thing is also very important. The caches are hard enough to hear if you have your shield off, but if you have it on, it's almost impossible. There aren't that many ARC out there, and they can't see shit either. So you're really only in danger from other raiders who also can't see shit. Anyways, back to the whole Buried City thing. I ended up finding 4 or 5, and while they had some pretty solid loot, there wasn't anything spectacular. It's okay though, because the game was saving the best for last. Next up was Bluegate, but at least for me, this one was the hardest to find caches on. The map is so big and visibility is so poor, you just end up running around in circles looking for them until you realize you are right back where you started. Each map is live for an hour, and I didn't feel like living in a Florida simulation for another 45 minutes, so I chalked it up and went to bed. The next morning, I somehow miraculously woke up before my 2-year-old child and had about 30 minutes before I had any real responsibilities, so I decided, sure, I'll give it one more shot, and ended up back where I'd started. Dam Battlegrounds. At this point, I've been using the map Molehair told me about, which I've linked in the description for you guys, so let me know if it works for you too. When I heard a faint clicking in the distance, I'd already looted over 15 of these things, which, when you think about it, is actually an incredibly small price to pay for what I was about to get. It turns out that Jabroni Jenkins was not lying. They really do spawn the Tempest Blueprint. Only one more question for you guys. Can anyone store it in their inventory for me till after the expedition?